When you look at your plant that's closed right now, that you built 25 years ago, how does that make you feel?
I feel so bad because I've never been in such a position. And yet, it's little money. I've never been in such a position. And you know, even the worst is right for them to write letters to the 36 banks in Kenya. Writing a letter to the 36 banks in Kenya. Otherwise, maybe there's a bank which you could have given that money straight and we pay, be clear with them. But now even the environment they've created between us and the banks is also not good. It's not conducive at all. So you'd wonder why would, you know, there are so many questions you need to ask, yeah. But we are not asking now because I think we'll get another amicable solution with them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you just addressed, or you mentioned the 36 banks. You want lifting of notices of those banks.
Yeah.
That's what you're requesting.
Yeah, we're also requesting they lift the agencies they've put in the 36 banks in Kenya. Because we only operate in 3 banks, actually. So for them to take the other 33, I don't know why they did that. Is it that so that we don't get revenue? There's a bit of, you don't understand, is sabotage, is it? We don't know. You don't, there's many questions. But for me, we've been very, working very nice. A lot of support, actually. But when it's come to this time, the last 3 months, it's unbelievable what we've been going through. Yeah.
You said you're going to meet with KRA and Commissioner General Githi Mburu tomorrow. What if your request is turned down? What do you do from there? Where do you go from there?
If it's turned down?
Yeah, if it's turned down.
I don't think he can turn down. He has no alternative. How do you turn down? How do you close that? If you close Kirochi, what will you be saying? You leave here BL? Because we have only 2 breweries here. One local, one multinational. You better sack Tabitha, if she can be sacked. Then you ensure you put your own commission, you know, your own KRA person, yeah. Surely you have no alternative. It's only to open and the company, and we don't need to waste even more time. We need just to open and start and work. When we are doing this, we are losing, both of us. And the government is even losing more. Yeah.
And you're
losing more.
Yeah, and you're willing to pay arrears. You're willing to pay
everything, yeah. And it's the first time we've gotten these arrears. Yeah, it's the first. I remember the only arrears I had with Commissioner General, who was Jiraini, it was 10 million in 2008. We could not be able to pay because we just launched the brewery and there was so much unethical trade practices. You could not be able to sell your beer, 10 million. And I remember him standing and telling his people, even if Kirochi pays a shilling, allow them. We cleared. After that, what did Jiraini leave Kirochi doing? Paying over 2 million, 2 billion Kenya shillings. I remember him telling me, if at least I've built a brand that now I know wherever I'll be is able to generate revenue, 2 billion Kenya shillings. So that's what even Boro is supposed to do. Yeah, my good friend Boro is supposed to think of how in his tenure, what is the tenure of Boro? Is it 4 years, is it 8 years? How many industries will you look around? For me, maybe I read my book upside down, but that's how it should be. How many industries did you leave, you've built? Because this is what we are here, we are going, we are living. But what did you do during your tenure? Because you owe it to the people that put you in that office. Yeah. So when I see commissioners, the KRI writing 2 pages, using the same money, I'm struggling, you know, to generate, to pay them. And they're using it to pay the 2 newspapers. I wish they gave me so that I can pay my 2 months arrear salary I have. With the Brewers, you know, it's hurting.